Hey guys, it's GameStack Hunter and welcome to week 3 of my garage sale finds for the month of June. I got some really good stuff today I'm excited to share with you. I hit a community garage sale and there was actually like two kind of side to side. What's really cool is realtors these days are organizing these community garage sales so that they can get their advertisement going, get in touch with the homeowners and all that. And they organize them, and there's usually 30 houses, so I probably hit about 30 places today, somewhere around there. So I'm really excited because it seems like every single weekend now there's a community garage sale within not too far of me, so I don't have to drive forever to get to them. Previous seasons, I used the treasure hunter map and just kind of try to hit the homes that had Craigslist and whatever signs that I found. And I also have another spot that if it's dry, I can always drive down that road, and there's always at least 15 garage sales, 20 garage sales that way as well. So in the summertime, there's definitely an abundance of garage sale finds. As a matter of fact, that's how I got most of my games behind me. Anyways, let me go ahead and get started. First of all, I wanted to say thanks to Gamesman Mike for sharing my videos. He's been sharing my videos since the start, and it's not like I've got a huge channel or anything, but I know I've gotten definitely some subscribers from him, so I wanted to personally say thank you for doing that for me. I'll put a link in his videos. He does game finds. He does it a little bit different, but he does get some really good stuff. I don't know how he does it because he doesn't talk in his videos. He does it like a trance thing, but he does get some stuff even I'm jealous of getting. So let's get started, and let me show you what I got. The first thing I'm going to start with is I got Spyro Riptor's Rage. I got it for $1 and it's in great condition for the PlayStation 1. I tend to snag the Spyro games. I know they're not worth a lot, but Spyro is cool. I like Skylanders and all that, so I grab those always. The next thing that I got, let's see what I got. I got these right here. I got Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic going to the collection. And then Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith going to the collection. And then I got Modern Warfare 3 or 2, but it's empty. I paid $2 for these games. What really sucks is I wanted this game because I was looking to play it. Because I played it back in the day and I thought it was a fun game. It was just kind of neat, the gameplay and everything. And I bought it on eBay for $9 sealed, new. And then the very next day I find this. So if I'm patient enough, every game will come along. But sometimes you just want a game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this one, and I'm going to leave the one that I purchased sealed and just keep it as a collector's item. So that's going to the collection. The next thing that I got, I paid $5 for this. It's Plants vs. Zombies complete with case. And this is a pretty fun game, but I prefer it on tablet because I just think it's easier to play on when you're touching. So I had it on PlayStation 3. I sold it, and I'm not going to keep this one just because I don't like the way you play without the touchscreen. I'm spoiled. And then I got BioShock Platinum Hits and Batman Arkham City. So definitely I'll make back more than $5 off of that deal. So the next thing that I got was this. We Play, and We Play, it comes with one controller and then it comes with the game, but there's actually two controllers in here, and the controllers sell for about $15 a pop, so that's pretty sweet. So I got the game and all that, and I'll be able to sell the extra controller. I'll probably make $35. I paid $10 for this, and it came with Jack the Giant Slayer for my Blu-ray collection and Prometheus for my Blu-ray collection. All last season I never saw a single Blu-ray, and now they're starting to crop up, so I'm pretty excited because I like to collect Blu-rays because I've got 5 different players between all my consoles and everything, or however many play Blu-ray. At least 3 of them. Yeah, three of them. Anyways, the next find I got were these 3, and I paid $1 a piece. Nothing special, nothing that I'm going to keep, but for $1 you can't beat it. Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, that has all of them, I believe. 1 through 5 or 6, I mean. And I may play it. I don't know. I like the Lego games. I played this back in the day, but I never put my mind to beat it. But it was kind of cool. I mean, I'm not a super Lego fan though. And then Rayman Raving Matt Rabbids. I played this game. I didn't like it. I just didn't like it. But for resale, sure, why not? Dollar, can't beat it. And then MX versus ATV Untamed. So definitely make more than $3 back on that one. This next stack, I paid $10 for, and it's a PlayStation 3 stack. So $2 a piece for the games. I got MotorStorm, Fracture, and this game's supposed to be cool. I think it's third person, and you can like make the ground rise or sink depending on what you want to do. It got decent reviews. Some got poor. I don't know. I may try it just to see what I think about it. And then Dark Void. I don't know anything about this game, but the kid said it was kind of fun. And I think I saw reviews on it. I think it was a hidden gem maybe. So I'll have to see it's on my list or check the reviews. And then Dead Space 2. Kid said he didn't like the game because stuff jumps out at you, and he just couldn't make it through the game. I haven't tried the Dead Space. I have all three, and I plan on playing them all. But we'll see, you know. And then Bad Company Battlefield. So I'm sure I'll make more than $10 back off of those. And the next thing that I got was, I'll show you this. On the way to the community center, or community garage sale, I drove by the sign yesterday, and so I went back today, and I saw a garage sale that turns into this like rich neighborhood where people have like 30 acres and gargantuous houses. And so I was talking to a lady. They were really cool, real down to earth, and they buy their kids video game stuff, and half the stuff their kids don't even open. So I got the sealed limited edition Modern Warfare 3 headset for $10, and they're gonna go through all the stuff that they have that they don't want, and they're gonna get back to me. So I may be getting some stuff brand new sealed and all kinds of video game stuff off of them for like super cheap. So I'm excited. I'm gonna text them in a couple days and just see what they want to do, and I'll keep you posted on that. The next thing that I got, I paid $15 for both of these. It came with one charger, which it's in the box. I'm not going to show you. And they both work just fine. They have some stickers on the front. You find that all the time with the kids. The stickers do peel off, and you can clean them up super easy. They both work. Paid $15 for both of them, and they sell for about $34 pop, somewhere around there, almost $40 each. And then it came with 3 games: Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, Scooby-Doo, which I've sold this one before, and Star Wars: The New Droid Army, which I haven't heard anything about that, so that might be kind of cool. Alright, next I got this stack of games, and I paid more than I wanted for it. I paid $20 for the stack, but I mean, still $20 for a stack of games isn't bad by any means. Let me go through what I got. I got BioShock 2, so I got BioShock 1 and 2 this weekend. I have them both for PlayStation 3, so I'm going to resell these. But I got the BioShock 2 Homefront, Ghost Recon 2, The Club, and I think I heard this was a good game, so I'm going to see if it's an exclusive, and I might keep it. You never know. Soldier of Fortune Payback, Lost Planet Extreme Condition. Play this game if you haven't. It's a fantastic game. And if you enjoy it, you have 2 more to look forward to that are pretty good. If you like mechs and stuff like that, I've said it before, it's a great game. So check it out. Especially because you can get it at a garage sale for cheap. Medal of Honor Airborne. And then I think this game may or may not have gotten good or bad reviews. I don't remember. But I think I might try this because I like sniper games. So Sniper Ghost Warrior. That one might be a good game. It might not. I don't know. Brothers in Arms, Hell's Highway. So, oh, and I'm not done yet, sorry. And then Assassin's Creed Revelations. And I'm currently playing through the Assassin's Creed series, all of them right now. I'm only on the first one halfway through, but I'm dedicated to pushing through. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, because I want to play Unity, and I want to like be up to par on the story with all the other ones. So, and then the Orange Box. And this was the main reason. I saw the Assassin's Creed and some of the other games, and I knew I'd make more than $20 back. This game is expensive on the PS3, and I'm pretty sure it's expensive on the 360. I'm not sure. I would guess it's probably at least $15. So, I mean, I made most of my money back off this one game, I would assume. So, yep, that's what I got on that. I got this for $1, and it's a game clip. It connects to your Galaxy S3, which I happen to have, and then you put your PlayStation controller on there, and then you hack it and root it, and then you put ROMs on there, and then you play, ROMs on it, which I'm probably not going to keep it because I have the Ouya, Ouya, whatever it is. I have 2 of them and they do ROMs wonderfully. So, alright, so now I kind of saved the best stuff for you. Let's see. I'm not going to go through that yet, but let me go through this. So I got this stack of games for $10, and they're not bad games by any means. And I did 2 deals with this guy because after I bought these, he remembered he had something else. So otherwise, I'd have bundled them all together and gotten a better deal. But I got Super Mario Galaxy 2. I checked the discs; they just need to be clean. They're not like tore up or anything, which is cool. Super Monkey Banana Splits, Banana Ball Splits. And the Monkey Ball games are cool. This one might wind up in my collection, actually. Mario Party 9. And when I bought this myself, I paid like $34 from GameStop, but that was before I was like getting hardcore into garage sales. And I just had to have, but funny thing is, I paid all that money for it, and I still really haven't gotten to play it. So anyways, hopefully that'll be worth something still. And then Super Paper Mario. You know, most of the time, any games with Mario is going to be worth at least $10 to $12 or more, depending on the game. So I have no problem buying those. So after that, he tells me, well, you know, I've got a Super Nintendo. Would you be interested in that? So, well, he brought games out, and I checked the games out, and I was like, all right, Super Nintendo games. And then he was like, well, you want to buy the console? It's like kind of beat up, but it works. And man, it was, boy, was it beat up. It was gnarled. Like gnarled, and you hear that? Yeah, but the thing is that it works, and it's complete. And I figured, even if I can't resell it, I mean, it's a conversation piece at the least. A gnarled, chewed up. I mean, the thing is, I had to buy it just because you got to give respect to a console that's taken a beating like this and still plays games. And it was complete with the controller and all that other good stuff. So I couldn't go wrong. So I got that, and then I got all these games with it for $20. So, I mean, I figured I'd probably maybe get 20 for the console, maybe, you know. But I got PTO, Super Black Bass, Monopoly, Turn and Burn, No Fly Zone, Eye of the Beholder, which I think this one might be worth something because it keeps sticking out in my brain. Eye of the Beholder, and Operation Europe, and well, I'll save that one. I like to save the best ones for last. Wing Commander Secret Missions, and Battleship, and Carrier Aces, and then the best one, which is Mario Kart. I think this one's worth like 12 to 17 to 20 or something like that. It's growing in price, so it's a good one to collect if you find like a nice one of them. But anyways, I bought it. I bought all of them for $20 just because he had a console, it was functioning, and I knew Mario Kart was worth at least most of that anyways. So that's what I got those. Oh, and also he had all the manuals for the games, or at least I don't see Mario Kart in here, but I got a stack of manuals. I was so happy when I saw those because I was like, you got the boxes? No, he did not. So now, this is the last garage sale. Well, no, I got one more. 2 more before I get into the last one. I ran into a guy, and he had like GameCube games, and I'm like, oh, finally I get to get some GameCube games. He only had one that I was really, really wanting, and I paid, he wanted $35 for both these games, which is Halo 2 Limited Collector's Edition steel case. It has a ding on it, but it's so hard to find without. And I have Halo 2, so I'm going to replace this with the one I have, because I like getting the collector's steel cases and all that. And he had Super Mario Sunshine, both of these for $35, and I talked him down to $25. And I looked it up, and I mean, I got a good deal, but I'm used to paying like, you know, $5 for these games right here. So it was a little hard for me, especially because I knew both of these are going straight to my collection. So I'm going to resell Halo 2, and you know, try to recuperate a little bit of the money. I'm not going to keep steel case Halo 2 and then this one. So I got a GameCube game, and I've been talking about how I want that for my collection. So I was like, all right, cool. You know, I got that. I was walking away. I was like regretting spending that much money, but I was thinking, oh, I'll sell Halo 2. And, you know, sometimes you got to pay if you want some games. And I was like, it's not Simpsons Road Rage again. So I go right around the corner, the very next house, the guy, walk up, he doesn't have any video games, but I'm having a conversation with him, and I'm like, oh yeah, I just got Mario Sunshine, I'm super happy. He's like, you know, he said he didn't have any games, and then all of a sudden he's like, well, you know, I got a GameCube game or two, and he comes out, and he has Wind Waker. And he wanted like 25, and I was like, oh dude, best I could do is 15. And he sold it to me for $15. So I was like, finally, now I got 2 good ones for my collection. I have Mario Golf, that one's good too, but it's Mario Golf, it's not Wind Waker or Mario Sunshine. So, you know, I'm not reselling this one either, so, I mean, I would have loved to pay less for it, definitely, but, you know, I mean, for what it's worth, I got a smoking deal on this one, absolutely. So, there I am, I'm like, alright, cool, I finally got my GameCube fix, you know, and then I pull up to this one house, and it was an older couple, and I asked, you know, walk up, ask them if they have any old video games. They're like, well, our son has some old games. And they're like, but we need to call our son and make sure that we can sell the games. And I'm cool with that because I wouldn't want to buy games, you know, I wouldn't want to be the son who comes home whose parents sold all their games underneath them. So they called him, and I actually, you know, they pulled out these GameCube games. GameCube games. So excited. But there was no discs in them. So they were just the boxes only. And I would have bought the boxes only. And so he's like, well, I'm going to go look. And in the meantime, he also had these, 2 of them, right here. And they're Nintendo games, original Nintendo games. And I was happy. I was like, well, I'm at least getting some Nintendo games, you know. So I got 2 boxes of them, and I paid. I like had many deals with them because every time I sealed the deal with them and finished it, he found more stuff. And if he had brought it all out at once, I would have gotten a better deal. But, you know, I mean, I thought I was done, and then I thought I was done, and then I thought I was done. So, alright, so, for the Nintendo games, I got Battle Tank, Bubble Bobble, the Mario Track Duck Hunt thing. Little known fact, if you plug in controller, controller in Duck Hunt, you get to be the duck. Most people don't know that. Side Pocket, Tetris 2, Rad Racer, Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt, Pac-Man, McKids, McDonald's, man, yay. I didn't even know they had that, and I thought that would be like some random collector's thing. It's not really worth much. Dr. Mario, and Super Mario Brothers 3, which I already have this one. So it's just in my basement. So technically I have at least 1 Nintendo game for my collection. Yoshi, and Donkey Kong. And they all have the sleeve. Super Team games. Baseball Simulator 1000. Now, not all more fantastic. At Capcom Adventure, what is it? Disney Adventure in the Magic Kingdom. Most of these games are only worth a few bucks, and retro games sit forever. Adventures of Tom Sawyer, unless you got something super good. Like, I'll probably have Mario and Dr. Mario and Yoshi and Bubble Bobble and Donkey Kong and Rad Racer and all those others sold pretty quick, but the rest are going to sit for a while. Solar Jetman. So yeah, you know, I come across so many Nintendo games all the time that I'm still not ready to start my original Nintendo collection yet, just because I'm still playing on the, you know, I still got the ROMs to play and all that, but I am going to start collecting retro, you know, like I said, pretty soon. I just gotta, you know, I gotta make enough and just be in the right mindset for it. So anyways, back to these. So finally, after I bought those for $20, he finally, you know, I'm dealing with the guy on the phone, and his mom's there. I'm on her phone. So anyways, the dad finally comes up from the basement, and he brings this. So I'm pretty excited because I went from really hoping that I was going to get some GameCube games to knowing I was going to get some GameCube games. So I start going through the discs, and he sold me, well, I'll tell you what I paid for it here in a few, but the games I got Simpsons Road Rage, which, you know, I already have, and it was missing, so I was, even in this, it's not even in the case, so I was like, alright, I can live without that one. The only one that I was missing, well, another one that was missing I was really disappointed was Double Dash. It's got the bonus disc, but not that. And I wound up getting the GameCube too, and I'll show you that. And this wasn't in there, so I was like bummed about that. But I'm gonna hold on to it, and when Double Dash comes across my plate, if it's incomplete or if I find it somewhere, I'll probably snag it, you know. But or I can always resell this when I do find Double Dash, or maybe I'll find Double Dash without the bonus disc, you know. So you never know how it's gonna turn out. So I'm gonna hold on to that and just put it on my list still. And then I got Metroid Prime, which was missing the game as well. But you notice I do have the game because when GameStop was selling GameCube games, I wish I had grabbed more because I never knew I was going to be collecting them. I got Metroid in the bonus disc. So there's no slot in here for the bonus disc, so I'm just keeping it in here. And then I put my Metroid in there and completed it, so that's kind of cool. I don't think I'm going to keep it though because I have the Metroid Prime Trilogy for Wii, and the controls are better. And I'm not collecting these games just to collect them. I'm collecting the ones that I want to like play, you know. So here's another one I probably won't keep: NASCAR Thunder. Probably worth like $1 anyways. International Winter Sports. Probably not going to keep that one. And then I got Mario Party 4, and this one doesn't have the manual, and it does have the game though. So I'm probably going to swap this unoriginal case out with one of the Simpsons or something like that. But it is Mario Party 4, so that's cool, and it's got at least got the paper. It says for display only too, so I don't know how that all worked out, but you know, whatever. It's Mario Party 4. When I get a better copy of it, I'll probably swap it out. Lord of the Rings: Two Towers, The Sims, Pikmin. Which Pikmin's a fantastic game. I have the Wii version of it, so I can play it in the Wii. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this one or not, but because the one I have is mint condition and it's worth like a good amount of money, so I may just resell this one as well. Animal Crossing, and then Tony Hawk Pro Skater. So out of the bunch, I'm probably going to keep Mario Party 4 and the Mario Kart. The rest of them I'll resell. Anyway, so while I'm going through those, he comes out with this, and it doesn't have the power adapter in there, but I have the power adapter. I managed to make sure I had that. But it's an Indigo GameCube that's in like pretty good condition. And it has an extra Indigo controller, and then in the side pocket it has the hookup, so it's a complete GameCube. I have an Indigo GameCube, so I'm going to look at the two, and whichever one's better I'm going to keep. And I'm going to keep this case, and I'm probably going to keep the extra Indigo controller as well. And I paid $30 for the GameCube and all of the GameCube games. So that's not too bad, especially because the GameCube will sell for like almost $40-50, something like that. And then in addition to that, something that I've been wanting, I got, and that's the Wavebird. So I need to take the batteries out. There's a little corrosion there, but that shouldn't be fine. And it's got the receiver, which is like super important to get. So yeah, man, I got the Wavebird. Pretty excited about that. So anyway, so I was done with that deal, and then his dad comes. I'm at the car leaving, and the dad's like, "Well, you know, I think I got some boxes down there." And I'm like, "Oh, if you got the box for the GameCube, that would be fantastic." Oh, I'm sorry. Before I get into that story, I got to backtrack just for a second. In the games here, I did get 2 extra discs, WarioWare Incorporated, and there's Soul Calibur 2 in here, and all the discs are mint, which is awesome. And I might actually have the WarioWare case without the game. So if I do, I'll let you guys know on the next Game Finds, just as like a little side thing. So that's cool. I'm gonna keep WarioWare, and I'm probably gonna keep Soul Calibur 2. So I did get some more games for my GameCube. So I finally got my GameCube score. What would have been even better though is if it had like all the Zeldas and the Mario Sunshines and all that, like all in one deal. That would have made me super happy. But anyways, back to my story. I'm at the car and I'm leaving, and he tells me he has some boxes. So he goes down there, and I see him walk out with a Nintendo 64 box. And I was like, all right, so. But you know, and he's like, let me go look for more. Well, he didn't have the GameCube box, but he had the Nintendo 64 box, and it's in great condition for the most part. And so I was gonna just buy the box off of him, you know, because look at the condition in it. It's all, you know, like, it's not bad. It's got like a little scuffage up here, you know, but I mean overall for a collector, you know, you don't find much better than this. You know, the last one I had was in just as good a condition and it had a flaw too. So I mean, so I got that, and then he brings out the box, and there's the Nintendo 64. So I got a complete Nintendo 64. It's on the wires and all that, so, but that's okay. I just didn't like pull the wires off to show you, but that is complete. And then it had the Graper clear purple controller, and then it had you know, it's an EA pack. It's kind of jammed in there. Oh, I gotta push the button. See, EA Sports game battery. I don't know. It's a rumble pack, or I don't know, whatever it is, but whatever. So I got that, and that was cool. And in the box, I paid $40 for it because I figured he wanted $30, but I was like, oh, you got the box. I'll throw my last $9 in extra. So anyways, I got some games with it. Mario Party 2. So it seems like it's Mario Party Day. I got Mario Party 2. Brunswick Circuit Pro Bowling. Mario Party 3. Adventure Racing Beetle. Gotten this and sold this a couple times. Sells for $7-8. The Ocarina of Time Majora Mask Hologram. Now, what really sucks is it's got the Property of Blockbuster sticker on there. And I don't think you can actually peel it off the back without damaging the back sticker. My friend told me a tip for taking the ink off of these, so once I test it out, I'll share it with you. And then I got a Pokemon Stadium, which has a sticker on it, but that's the only thing. It's not even on the sticker, so that's cool. And Mario Kart 64, Mario Tennis, and Pokemon Snap. And then he had these Genesis games in here as well. And I said, you got some Genesis games in there, Sonic and Miss Pac. He's like, oh, you could just have those. So World Baseball, Sonic Blast, Jurassic Park, Sonic 3, which I don't see Sonic 3 as much, and then Tengen Miss Pac-Man. So I keep telling myself that when I get one of these Nintendo 64s in the box, I should hold on to it, because with my luck, when I'm like really ready to start buying the Nintendo 64s, I'm going to have to go out and buy one retail. So what I'm thinking about doing is figuring out, after what I keep and what I sell out all this, I'm actually thinking I'm going to try to keep the Nintendo 64 in the box. Just because, you know, by the time I finally get around to it, I might just sell the 64 and keep the box, because I come across 64s all the time in fantastic condition. And the Nintendo 64 has it has a hole where the serial number goes. So, and you can see I got the thing in there too. I haven't checked it for the manuals, but the thing about it is that it doesn't really ever tie the console to the box. So it's not like some of them where you can the serial numbers on the box, and that's like a much better deal. But there's a good chance I'm either gonna just keep this box or actually keep the Nintendo 64. It just really depends, because you know, I need the money to buy more video games and keep going through, and we use the extra money for stuff as well. So anyways, and also this little thing right here clips onto the case, so that's kind of cool. So I mean, if I want to like travel somewhere and take my GameCube, I can do that. So anyways, thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Seems like I'm getting a decent amount of subscribers. I mean, I'm not at 200,000 or anything, but I'll take all 24 of you last time I checked. And hopefully you guys are still enjoying my videos. And for the people who aren't subscribers, please subscribe, because I'm doing this every single week. And I'm working on some other content for you guys. I know I've been saying that for a little while, but I just got a new computer. And I'm actually going to put that in my game finds, because I can play games on it. You know, I actually got a game installed on it, so I'm going to show that to you guys, because it's kind of a cool like computer. So I'll just mention it, maybe show it to you guys in the next video. And I'll also have like another game video coming out soon. and the monthly game pickups and all that stuff. So if you're new, subscribe because I got more stuff coming. And also please click like because that just tells me that you liked my video. So anyways, you guys have a great week, and I'll be seeing you again shortly.